Oh, I do want to say, guys, I am on Twitch now. So if you're into watching me play video games, check out my Twitch. I'll put the link down below. Follow me, subscribe to my Twitch account if you're into it. All right, thank you. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux, and in today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. All right, we're gonna talk about Tati Westbrook. Tati is all over major publications. She's all over the news. She is mainstream now. The little internet drama that started now has been making waves, which kind of sucks because based on the lawsuit article information, it doesn't mean that's actually true until proven guilty. I think a lot of people online, they just see it and they just think that, oh, wait a minute, it must be true. However, it's not that. It's just a complaint. It has to be proven. And I think Tati might be really upset because I think the guy who filed the complaint really just knew that it was going to get out there and that major publications and YouTubers and small bloggers and big bloggers and everyone's going to talk about it. So he tried to make this lawsuit seem so shady and spooky ooky. And it's kind of like, let's see if any of that's even true. And I don't think we'll ever find out if it's true. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Because I want to say that this video is sponsored the house by PUREVPN. Yes, so if you're surfing the web, you would think you would be protected. But you're not. If you want to surf the web protected and be able to surf the web anonymously, then definitely try PUREVPN. You can search different Netflix libraries, Hulu libraries. You can also shop online anonymously, so you can make sure you always get the great prices. Definitely check out PUREVPN, and thank you for sponsoring this video. I'll put the link down below. Get on with this drama. So I woke up today and I was like, you know what? Let's see what's going on. And then I saw, I'm getting my receipts ready, girl. Then I saw that Tati has just been making the news, right? So if you go to Google, you're gonna see all these articles that are gonna be talking about Tati Westbrook. Major publications are talking about her. And it's like, wow, whoa. What, within the last couple of hours, in the last days, it has made a lot of waves. Now, Tati Westbrook still has not came onto YouTube and said anything at all. I think that she's probably just being told by her lawyers, you know what? Let them talk. Let them say what they want to say because we're gonna handle it privately. And I think that's the best way to do it. I think if Tati was to get online and to be like, you guys, what the article said is not even true. If you knew the real tea, then all that, it just would have been the right way to handle it. So I think that she's handling it the right way by just staying silent, letting her lawyers handle it. And we don't know what she's dealing with. Maybe she doesn't want any stress. Trying to protect her peace, honestly. So I kind of feel like she is doing a great thing by not coming on social media. She hasn't tweeted anything. She hasn't posted out any Instagram photos or anything like that. I do think that, and I've always said this since the beginning days, I think that Tati is a brand. I think that Tati Beauty is a brand, and that Halo Beauty is a brand. I think that she should continue to be posting pictures of people using her looks or her palettes or using the vitamins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the brand should still go on, even though that she may be dealing with something or going through stuff. They're two separate entities. But in this situation, like, who am I, girl? I don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like Chanel or Dolce & Gabbana or Gucci or whatever. Like, you know, if the CEO is going through something, they still post and push product, right? But this is different, I guess, because it's maybe too connected. She is the brand or vice versa. I don't know, you know? But I really want to know what you guys think about that part of the situation. But with that being said, I mean, I think a lot of people are just kind of like wondering what's going to happen next. And I feel like I know. I feel like I know what's going to happen. I called it out in previous videos, and I feel like this is going to happen. I think that the situation with Tati and her ex-entrepreneur partner, whatever, whatever the guy, what do you want to call it? I feel like her and him, they're going to just end up settling out of court between an arbitration or something, and that we won't ever hear about it. I think it'll be done and the records will be sealed and we won't know about it. He'll agree on a number. She'll pay him out or vice versa. Who knows? You know, who knows what's going to happen. And then that it'll just be done. It'll be done. It will not need to go to court. It'll be done like privately, just between lawyers, like in an office or something. Like, okay, here you go. You felt like I did this, but I did that. Well, let's create a number. Here we go. We're done. Right? Not everything has to be drawn out into a courtroom and all that stuff like that. If it was to go to the courtroom, just for the dramatics kick in, you already know everyone's going to be there at the courtroom hearing, and they're going to be like, yes, Tati, what do you have to say for yourself? And Tati will go, you know who's going to be in the courtroom, bro. James Charles is going to be in the courtroom. Jaclyn Hill is going to be in the courtroom. They're all going to be there hanging out, girl. I'm going to be there. Very interesting team. Writing all the receipts, girl. Hold on. What did she say? Oh my God. Very much that. Here's a receipt right here. I think this is crazy. And then when Tati goes on stage and they're like, Your Honor. So wait, and then somebody's gonna take the stage and be like, Your Honor, Tati Westbrook was a good woman, but she was a liar. Like very, very much that, right? And so she'll be like, what do you mean? Like, girl, the dramatics of the courtroom antics. Oh my God, you know, and I stand by. I don't think that would happen at all. I'm just being dramatic here, but I do think it will happen privately. But I do also feel like this has gotten so big. It's like time and time again. I think Tati's been in the press four or five major huge times that just like has caused internet to like stop for a second. I think that's enough to make someone want to do a autobiography movie or something like that, or definitely a book. I mean, if Tati came out with a book, I would read it. Let's find out the tea. Let's see how she's doing. You know, I don't know. Maybe she was overworked. She needed the break, but I just kind of wish she would just come back to YouTube and just post videos like nothing happened. You know, if she can't talk about the legal matters because of the legal being involved, that's totally fine. I get it. I think a lot of us can respect that part. But for those of us who want just reviews, you should just come back and just review something. I don't know, just review makeup and just keep it about the makeup and just keep it moving, and all the stuff that's happening behind the scenes privately between the lawyers. Let that be. Let them do their jobs, right? I don't know. Do I think Tati's gonna go to jail? No, absolutely not. So if there's anything, she'll have to pay money. But if she made more money doing business on her own, then it wouldn't cost her anything to pay this guy out. That's how I feel. I kind of feel this about myself. I don't know if I ever shared this opinion. I think that Tati kind of felt like she didn't know her worth. I feel like she didn't know her selling power, okay? I kind of feel like she didn't know that when she says something, people are really gonna go in and buy. I kind of think that she kind of figured people do buy stuff that she recommends, but I don't think she knew how much of a buying power she had. And I think that with the pills and how much of a success that was, she kind of knew. Like, I don't need investors. I can do it myself. I can sit up here and be like, you guys, this brush, it's literally the best blending eyeshadow brush I have used. Next thing you know, bing, 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 people are buying it. Link down below. Very much that. I do think that. I think that once she figured out that, hey, people do buy if I really like it. I don't need investors. I can do this on my own. And we did her Tati Beauty, and that palette sold out. I think she knew. She had a lot of confidence that it was going to sell out. And it did sell out. And I don't think that she was up here thinking to herself, oh, I'm going to use my subscribers to sell product. I don't think that. I think that whether you're James Charles, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, or Tati, I do think that hey, you know what? My word, if I say something's great, matters, and people actually buy it. So I'm not going to slap my name on anything. And I think that she did believe in her pills. And I think she did believe in her palette. And the same thing with Shane Dawson. I think he did think that the conspiracy palette was great. And that Jeffree Star thinks that his lipsticks and everything is great. I don't think that. I think that it becomes an issue when other people in the past have just slapped their names on things that just suck. You know, it gets to a point where you have a lot of potential to do stuff. Like, I'll give you a good example. I've been approached by a lot of people to come out with my own this, my own that, with investors. And I'm like, no, that's not something I want to do right now. I'm not interested in it. If you know, like, why do it if I don't have passion or heart behind it? I'm not going to just put my name on anything and keep it going. I think a lot of people do that. I think a lot of people who have a lot of clout tend to just put their name on anything, you know? I don't know. I have a lot of merch out, and I don't even sell it online. I just make it for my friends and just to wear for fun, because I think it's fun. Some people say, oh, you should put that on the website. I'm like, oh, I guess so if I wanted to, but I just want it for me and my little friends to have, just because I think it's cool. Maybe one day I'll do it, but I just don't feel like slapping your name on things is the right thing to do. And I don't think that Tati was doing that, nor James, nor Jeffree, nor Shane. And I think that a lot of people do think that when they thought this article came out that Tati was just slapping her name on pills and slapping her name on a palette. I think that she generally had interest in those things. With all that to say this, I think I got off topic here. Tati Westbrook is in the news, is making headlines, and I think she's upset and I think she's embarrassed. I think that she's like really mad. I think she's mad that it's gotten this far, and I don't think she wanted to get this far. But it doesn't matter, because I think it's all gonna be handled behind the scenes, and then we'll never hear about it, and it is what it is. I feel that way. So let me think about all that drama in the comments down below. Have you read any of the big articles that are being published about it and stuff like that? So let me know what you think about it in comments down below. Thank you to PUREVPN for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.